yeah, so to visualize what I've done, we'll start from, we want to start from the beginning. Let me explain what I've done. So I've got the spline, we know how to spawn an object. We can then click on that object and then we can click on an actor that I've put in the scene, right? So I've put this actor, and this actor knows the spline, and when the game starts it will know the player. And what I've done in code is just made one example. So at the moment it plays crickets, and what I want it to do is when it moves up to this point, this object all the way in the back is going to tell the spline to change it to fire. But there's nothing stopping us like adding like an object to this and saying, oh, start playing the fire or something like that. But so just give you an example. You press play, you hear the crickets, and then after 3 seconds, the fire starts. And it's doing that in a really roundabout way because it's like coming in with a line, hitting that object, getting the information from this object to affect this over here. So everything's communicating amongst itself. So the way I handled that is inside this script here, I made a new custom event, and this is going to be very important, this, because basically any object that we want in the scene that can affect the main player or the narrative is going to have a play button, like an on-off switch, if that makes sense. And whenever we trigger that event, the play custom script will begin and then automatically do whatever logic we want. So this part is like completely dynamic. It's just I wanted to know how to change audio files on the fly and things like that. But that only affects the audio file on the main spline. It's not affecting all the sound within the world. We could obviously just tell it to play its own file here if we wanted to. So yeah, it's pretty dynamic. I'm just making it a bit overcomplicated so I make sure everything's communicating. And as you can see, it just did a delay of 3 seconds and set play to false and then set the new sound. So that's a really roundabout way of doing it.